Hey guys, I thought I'd shoot a quick video on Cheddar Soft. I know some people were interested in it. So if you were to pause it right now, you can kind of see Cheddar Soft is supposed to be like an entire workflow. And if you pause it, they kind of explain the workflow here. But basically, you've got a database of leads that can be sent to a buy list, which can then, and I've never used anything but the database, but you can add your leads to a buy list, and then you can keep track of all of your orders, and then you can take all of that stuff that's in your orders and create a shipping batch and send it over to Inventory Lab. That's pretty cool. I've never used it. I don't know if I'm going to use it because I should be going to a prep center soon. But there is a whole another workflow to Cheddar Soft, but I'm really just using the database right now. So if you go right here, you've got my lists. This is where you upload your lists. So basically, I've got a category for OA Leads Pro, and then my original buy sheet. I still got some more to put in, but that's a lot of them. And then if I have OA Cheddar leads, but they automatically go into the database. So here is the database. This is smart data. I'm just going to click over to like Walmart real quick. There we go. So there's really nothing special about this. It's a database that you load leads in and you can search it. That's really all there is to it. You can sort by all your lists that you have uploaded. That's something for OA Cheddar only. You can add tags to everything. So if you want to add tags for Q4, Q1, Q2, whatever, anything that wouldn't be under a category right here, like Walmart, store, grocery. Um, it does not. So they just put an update in about updating Amazon's um, data, and it's spotty right now because it's new, so they just put it in, so it's spotty. They have to pretty much upload a bunch of price data, and it's going to take a while. So none of this updates right here. That's kind of it's really not a big deal because so this is what I'm doing right now. If I were to start going through this, I'd just go like this, boom. Seller amp always comes through. So now we can leave seller amp right there and go through our leads. So obviously we have a search feature where you can search for anything you want. Um, the issue I see with this, and it's okay, but I would like to see a drop down selector here where I can see all my stores because to be honest, I can't name all the stores that are in this database. So that is kind of an issue. Of course, we can sort out, let's see here, sort by supplier, and then you can sort your suppliers A to Z, but still, I'd like to see drop down check boxes on everything so you can get a little more detailed. But I mean, so yes, it is a very basic database. I think the value in this is what you can put into it and the strategies you can use. The better data you put in, the better you're going to get out of it. So, but uh, the way I'm using it is basically I actually used it today and spent over $1,000 on a sale. I caught a sale and I came into Cheddar Soft and I searched for that store, and I mean it was less than 10 minutes. I was getting ready to run out the door and I found three products. So now I'm going to manually source that same sale. I'm going to find some more items and add them to this database. And when that sale comes again, now I have more items and I have more items. And that's the thing. I'm just going to keep building this thing to where it just has, all of my items that go on sale every few months in here. And if I can do well with catching when the sales are here, then all I have to do is, Lancome sale. I'm not going to type Lancome because all my Lancome stuff is in here, but Lancome has a sale. I type in Lancome and I've already got, I don't know, 20, 30 Lancome products in here, and I'm just going to keep doing that. So it's not really my intention to, um, I will randomly go through this list, periodically, but it's my intention to put good stuff in it and know what I'm looking for. So I can just come in here and search Kohl's or Nike or whatever is going on. I'm just going to, go in there and search and pull up all the stuff. So, but, I used it today for the first time a lot quicker than I thought I would. And the particular store that I was sourcing, it popped up about 10 leads, and, a lot of them were still profitable. And I picked a couple. I picked like 3 items off of that. And like I said, we'll just keep adding to it. But the buy list situation and this workflow, it seems like it could work well for some people. I'm just not using it right now. But that is really in a nutshell what it is. Like I said, it's a very basic database. There's not a lot to it, but there's a lot of strategy that you can put into it. Think if you're an RA seller who does like Publix, buy one, get one freeze. Well, grocery stores, they run a pretty solid sales cycle. So if you do well with capturing that first sale, then 6 weeks later or whatever the cycle is, when you pull up that Publix ad, you should be able to come back to what you found every single time. And, the reason I went with this is because I can guarantee you, and I know it because my leads were sitting in my email for 6 months, So something like this where it makes me look at my leads all the time. And this software, it was probably around before OA Cheddar decided to release it to the public. So they were probably using this way before they decided to give it to us. And they're a company that, they make leads for a living. So this database probably works pretty well for them. So with that, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna figure out how to post a video. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask me.